In the news this week, Neymar's multi-million transfer deal inspires a new generation to play football. Nigerian army challenges Boko Haram to a battle on the dance floor. And now, it's the other news.
And here's your host, Okey Bakassi.
All right, thank you very much. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. If the news had a cooler, funnier, more popular younger sibling, that sibling will be this show, The Other News. Yes, this is The Other News, and I always love being your host. On the show today, Daniel the Humorous visits a school, Mo Williams visits a church, and Binta Badmos visits a very sensitive topic. First, before we take the headlines, my guest today is the man they call the Igodomigodo, the verbally bombastic Honorable Patrick Obayabo. Very powerful. Yeah. All right, thank you. So let's kick off the show with the other news headlines. A federal high court has ordered the permanent forfeiture of Banana Island property worth $35.5 million to the federal government. Prosecutors from the EFCC claim the building, which has about 24 apartments, 18 flats, and 6 penthouses, was allegedly linked to former Petroleum Minister Diezani Alison Madueke. Wow, $37.5 million. There's more than one way to hide stolen money in Koi houses. Yeah, now Africans and Nigerians in particular have always had a complicated relationship with our leaders. During election campaigns, the politicians come to us like job seekers with their padded CVs, begging us to give them the job. They dress like us, dance like us. Well, maybe not exactly like us. Sometimes they seem to be hungry too, just like us. And they go out of their way to do so many things. Yeah, you see, they convince us that they know our struggle and will serve us faithfully if they get the job. But once we give them the job, music don't change with that. That job applicant of before go start to the form master.
8 months of what? And you come out into school now. So what?
Yeah, so once they get into office, you will not see them again at your regular palmy joints. Auntie, wow, you don't like akara again? Well, in fact, they go see you. Do like say they no sabi you. All right? Our leaders, once they are in power, become very sensitive to being questioned or confronted by the people who employ them. Fela made it his job to confront past leaders. So they retaliated by making prison his second home. People have been arrested and charged for allegedly being critical of political leaders on social media. Even a peaceful protest led by Charlie Boy was met with police and tear gas. In Uganda, an activist, Stella Nyazi, described Ugandan President Museveni as a body part. Wow. She called him a pair of buttocks. That description did not sit well with the president, so she was arrested and charged with harassment. Yeah, harassment. Well, Stella Nyazi must not have learned her lesson because when she was released, She called the president's wife an empty brain. Some people get bad mouth, shall. So maybe we need to start being extra nice to our extra sensitive politicians. A recent report claims that Donald Trump receives briefing of all the nice things people say about him twice a day. I'm sure it makes him feel great again. So the next time you feel tempted to criticize someone you put into office, send them a nice poem instead. Or do some praise singing, anything to flatter them. And if you ever get chance to get near to your leaders, do what this man did when he met the Cameroonian president. After all, these people are our kings. And we are here to serve them. So until it is election time again, when we'll do another dance. Yeah.
Hey! Everybody say, yeah! Oh.
As we go into the election campaign season, some Nigerians are beginning to, declare their intention to run for elective positions. There are the usual EFCC suspects. The usual suspects. And there are those who say they don't want to run for office.
My ambitions are not political.
Malam de Mala. I beg, talk your church mind, do. But politicians, sometimes they will want something and be forming shy so that people will beg them, beg them to run. That kind, stop it, I like it feeling. And there's a new set of political contenders who may have been inspired by the not too young to run bill. First, we have this gentleman.
Leaders who will call a spade a spade.
Yeah, of course. Then we also have this self-proclaimed fashion icon. He even took a break from his Crisis with Harry song to declare. All right, there's also this guy, Nani. And this madam, all the way from Obodo, Holland.
I want to go for Nigeria president 2019. It's not a joke, guys.
It's serious when foreign-based players decide to come and join the local league. Then it must be very serious. But, talk to me, Nigerians. What is really happening? Before you know it, you will have comedians pretending to be newscasters. Yes. Yes. Anyway, maybe Nigerian entertainers are trying to get revenge on the political class for stealing their shine. After all, musicians should be angry because senators have started dropping hot singles. That one was trending for a while. Even Kafi the dancer supposed fear because this guy will soon spoil her market. And if you're a DJ, you think you're safe. DJ is safe, no safe again. As for comedians, they should be very worried because of all the people in this house. Yes, that house. Especially this honorable who has a natural talent for comedy.
Our economic is doing like this. It's doing like this. It's blinking, shaking.
That guy funny scatter. Well, basketball Taliban go make una watch her. But on a more serious note, entertainers going into politics is not a new thing. And let's be fair and focus on qualifications of this latest breed of aspirants. If they are not too young to run, they should at least be old enough to have sense. So let's begin with this guy. His ambition is so great that he intends to run as both governor and deputy governor of Benue State. Other politicians promise free education, free health care, and other things they do not plan to give us. But Terry has been promising us something else for many years now. Yes, free madness. At least that one is achievable because, to craze, no, they cost. We can either continue to see government as a joke, or we can start to equip ourselves to lead. Or as the big man himself says,
this is your time.
So use the hashtag #BeSeriousNigeria and tell us how you feel about these new candidates. Hashtag #BeSeriousNigeria. So in the light of all that, we'll be talking to a man who takes politics very seriously. No jokes when the other news returns.